Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from KMA modeler. So this time we get a PE set which should be handy for armor modelers, and it comes in 1/35 scale. You can notice on the name tag here it's Iranian army stencils for vehicles in 1/35 scale, obviously. So this is a really interesting thing for those guys who would like to get an unusual marking option, or they would like to get a bit more realistic finish on their Iranian marking. So that's where these stencils come handy, and we have a commercial sample here, so it means we will be able to check with you what is supplied here and why this set is handy for armor modelers, as I said before. So first of all, packaging is standard. We have cardboard inside, which will ensure at least some protection against bending. We also have the kit number is here, and on the rear side you can see the application manual and also some QR codes for their social pages. You can also see the names here, so you can add them and follow what they release. Everything is enclosed with staples, so I'm going to remove them quickly with my special tool. Just give me a second. In the meantime, I would also remind you that this exactly the same brand, they produce decals as well, so it's really interesting to see stencils from them because it's basically completely different product. And now I'm opening all these staples so that we can check what is supplied in this set. By the way, it's a kit number P35001. I guess it means that there are we have here the first stencils from this brand. And now I'm going to take out this P thread. It's really thin, it's surprisingly thin. Maybe because of the overall area, it's quite large, as you can see here, a comparison with my hand. So maybe that's why it feels so thin, and it's really flexible, so be careful. As you can see, I can pick it here and it already starts to bend. But we have a lot of stencils here for various signs, even for digits here, and also a small one for smaller digits, for various insignia here as well. So everything looks cool. I don't have anything to complain about here, and all these parts should be easy to separate. Maybe even you don't have to separate because it's better not to lose them, so it's better to hold it on the same frame thread, PE thread, and then just store it in the same plastic bag it was supplied. But it's only my opinion, who knows what you prefer. And next we have the assembly manual. So this one is printed in cover from what I can see, so it will be interesting to see what is actually printed in cover here. So here it is. Let's zoom out a bit, maybe close the camera so that it won't be that bright, just like this. And here on the first page you can see that we have stencils for the circular insignia. We also have stencils for various signs of different divisions, and also there should be some digits somewhere, because here you can see photo of the tank. So we go on with more photos of various vehicles. It's M113, by the way, interesting. And here on the last page, more photos. Give me a second, it's really interesting. I don't see any mention of the digits. Oh, so it is here. The small example of the digits, they do not mention it separately that you have the full number registry, but they mention the small example of how you can use it on your model, how you can replicate this or that tank number. And that's really cool that they give the explanation on how to use stencils for this or that round insignia on your tank. As you can see, it is usually placed on the turret and also on the side of the hull. So all in all, we get quite handy set for armor modelers, because we can all agree that such templates, such stencils will be handy for a bit more realistic appearance. It will add some fine features to your tank. It won't be just some plain decals applied on the tank, and it will be interesting to, let's say, replicate some weathering with help of this stuff, because it's easier to scratch the paint which is airbrushed with help of these stencils. It's easier to replicate some dirting with this paint airbrush. So it's up to you what you will do, but in my opinion this is a must-have for these modelers who plan to build at least several Iranian vehicles in 1/35 scale. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, do not forget to press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye!